the one thing that I'm going to do during this week, since we're taking dirt and turning it into Damascus, as soon as we have finished, I'm going to call my buddy Bob Eggerling. He lives on the eastern side of Pennsylvania, and we have known each other for at least 30, 35 years. If there is a master at Damascus of all types everywhere, Bob Eggerling is the man. If everyone in the knife world would be honest, they would tell you that a lot of their Damascus comes from Bob Eggerling. A lot of it is labeled, and they are honest about it and say, hey, I made this knife. But the fact is, I made it with Bob Eggerling Damascus steel that he made in his shop. Some do, a lot don't, because Bob makes some pretty fancy stuff. He always has. We've always been good friends. Right now, he has some real interesting stuff. He has some stuff that is 2.76 carbon, and that is said to be by most non-forgeable, not for Bob Eggerling. I've already seen him forge part of it into a piece that is clean and long enough to make a wakizashi sword out of. Sometime during the future, he might turn some of that stuff into an ingot large enough for Cabot gun manufacturing to build a 1911 out. When you get to be friends with a person long enough and you know what he makes, you can recognize his material in a heartbeat. So on a lot of occasions, somebody will tell me that they made this or that, and I look at it, I don't say anything, but I know that the steel was made by Bob Eggerling.